Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip. Have you ever been in a relationship where everything seemed perfect at first, but as time passed, the truth began to slowly come to light? Or maybe you found yourself reflecting on your past, only to realize that certain people in your life weren't who you thought they were? Have you ever had a moment where you suddenly saw the real side of someone you once trusted completely, and it left you stunned, wondering how you could have missed it all along? Well, you're not alone. And guess what? Demet Özdemir, one of Turkey's biggest TV stars, has just had one of those moments herself, and it's making waves in the tabloids. But what's the real story here? Why has she decided to speak out now? And what exactly did she reveal? The answer might surprise you. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the latest scandal that has taken over social media and gossip columns, Demet Özdemir's recent bombshell revelations. The actress, whose career has skyrocketed in recent years and whose personal life has often been a hot topic, has once again found herself under the spotlight. And this time, it's not just about her acting roles. It's about her own story, and it's a lot more intense than anyone could have predicted. What exactly did she say, and why has it got everyone talking? Let's get into it. Demet Özdemir, an actress adored by fans both in Turkey and internationally, has never been one to shy away from the public eye. Over the years, her career has blossomed, but it's her personal life, especially her highly publicized relationship with fellow actor Yaman, that has captivated audiences. The pair's romance was once one of the most talked about love stories in the entertainment world, with fans watching every move they made. But as we all know, the reality of love in the limelight isn't always as perfect as it appears on screen. And recently, Demet has made some eye-opening revelations about her past that have left everyone wondering what really went down behind closed doors. It all started with an unexpected and candid conversation Demet had with a close circle of friends. The actress, who is known for keeping her private life fairly guarded, has opened up in recent weeks about her feelings regarding her previous relationships. In a statement that took many by surprise, Demet said, "I was so blind. I only just realized who he really was, and it shocked me. How didn't I see it before?" These powerful words have sent shockwaves through the media and among her loyal followers. The question on everyone's mind is, who is Demet talking about? Given her past relationship with Yaman, many fans immediately assumed that Demet's comments were directed at him. After all, Can and Demet's relationship was once the stuff of celebrity gossip legend, with their fiery romance making headlines for months. However, now that the relationship has ended, Demet's recent words suggest that there might have been much more going on behind the scenes than anyone realized. Her comments about being blind and shocked at the truth have sparked a lot of speculation. Is she referring to Yaman? Or is there someone else from her past who is now the focus of her newfound clarity? To understand the gravity of Demet's statements, we need to take a closer look at her relationship with Yaman. The two actors were once inseparable, often seen together on red carpets, on set, and in social media posts. Their chemistry on and off-screen was undeniable, and fans adored them both as a couple. But as with many celebrity relationships, things eventually soured, and the couple went their separate ways. However, even after their breakup, their relationship continued to be a topic of discussion in the media, with fans and tabloids alike constantly speculating about the reasons behind their split. Now, years later, Demet is finally shedding light on what went wrong. Her statement about how people sometimes put someone on a pedestal, only to later see the truth, has been interpreted by many as a direct reference to her past with Yaman. Could she be implying that she idealized him at the time, only to later realize that he wasn't who she thought he was? It's a painful truth that many of us can relate to, the moment when someone you once loved, trusted, and admired is revealed to be something else entirely. That is the moment when the illusion shatters and the reality sinks in. Demet's words suggest that this moment has come for her, and it's not a simple or easy revelation. But is Demet's statement only about Yaman? That's where things get even more interesting. Some insiders believe that Demet's comments are not solely directed at her former lover, but rather at multiple people in her life, both personal and professional. There have been whispers in the industry that Demet is currently reevaluating many of her relationships, not just romantic ones, but friendships as well. Several sources close to the actress have said that she's been taking a much more cautious approach to who she allows into her inner circle. It's said that Demet has recently experienced a significant shift in her personal life, realizing that some people she once trusted are not who they seem to be. One source was quoted saying, "Demet is much more careful about the people around her these days. She's learned some difficult truths about people she once trusted, and it's been a wake-up call for her." So, is Demet finally letting go of the past and moving on to a brighter future? It certainly seems that way. Her words about putting people on pedestals and then seeing the truth are a clear indication that she's no longer living in the shadow of her former relationships. She's gaining clarity, learning from her past, and moving forward with strength. And as she opens up about these realizations, her fans are right behind her, showing their unwavering support. On social media, Demet's followers have been vocal in their encouragement. Many have praised her for being brave enough to speak her truth, with comments flooding in that say things like, "Demet deserves the best," "She's strong for leaving the past behind," and "It's normal to realize things about people. We've all been there." Her fans have rallied behind her, offering words of support as she continues to navigate the complexities of life in the public eye. And as Demet's revelations continue to circulate, one thing is clear: she's ready to embrace the next chapter of her life. But what does this mean for Yaman? Fans are now turning their attention to him, wondering how he'll respond to Demet's statements. Will he acknowledge her words? Will he reveal his side of the story? As of now, there has been no public response from Can. He's remained silent on the matter, choosing instead to focus on his career and new projects. Those close to him have indicated that he has no interest in rehashing the past. One insider was quoted saying, "Ken has no desire to talk about his past relationships. He's closed that chapter and is focused on his future." It seems that both Demet and Ken are now on separate paths, each choosing to move forward in their own way. For Demet, this moment of reflection marks a new era in her life, a time when she is more focused on herself, her personal growth, and her future. She is no longer the person who remains silent or hides behind closed doors. Demet is now more open, more honest, and more ready to face the truth of her past, no matter how difficult it may be. So, what's next for Demet Özdemir? Will she continue to share more of her journey with the world? Will she open up further about her past relationships and the lessons she's learned? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: Demet is no longer the same person she was before. She's evolved, she's stronger, and she's ready to take on whatever comes next. And as we wrap up today's update, we want to thank you all for joining us here at Magazine News and Gossip. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest in celebrity gossip, breaking news, and the hottest trends. Who knows what revelations will come next in Demet's story? We'll be here, keeping you informed every step of the way. Until next time.